everybody. I'm Tom Vessel.
I'm Dan Alexander.
And I'm Roy Canning.
And welcome to a live playthrough of the game Lander. Your story, well, not your story, my story begins here. This is a space-ish game. I am a corporation called Cellulife.
I'm playing as a spire.
And I am, I guess, what is it, Westcont Benton?
So
we use
boring.
solar sails to travel across the galaxy.
Oh.
Now we're going to take over this planet.
We
It's gonna
take
be great.
drugs. Actually, it would probably be good if we understood what's going on here. What is this?
So LANDER is a resource management strategy game. It's a competitive game. And one of the key elements of the game is that you have to pivot your strategy as you play through. So a lot of kind of Euro games will be focused on an optimization of your player area, and you'll kind of work through that to victory. With LANDER, the key thing that you'll really enjoy is the fact that it's not that linear process. You'll be working in a certain direction, and then playing the people around the table, they will impact your strategy. And the game provides you with a whole load of options, which you have on your order options card, so that you can always kind of find a way back around. And I would say the kind of the special sauce to the game is that it's almost in that kind of like poker kind of way, whereby you can bluff your opponents, you can have an action card, you can maybe kind of play one which is like a little bit take-that-y, and then you can follow it up with maybe something that is what you really want to do. So there's a whole load of different cards in the decks that will provide you all sorts of different options and will tell
Sure. Well, I mean, that's
many stories.
A lot of that's going to probably come into play when people see it played. What's the story, though, is what I was asking.
So we've got a video as a backstory to the game. Is it possible that we can watch that?
Yeah, we'll show it now.
Great.
For decades, scientists warned us about the dangers of global warming. Their predictions spoke of tipping points, thresholds that once passed would trigger irreversible changes and threaten our way of life on Earth. We had a choice. Some businesses and governments changed their policies to avert the climate crisis, but many more refused to accept the truth. The climate changed faster than we could. As our society collapsed, charismatic leaders with corporations more powerful than governments took control. It was back in 2035 that astrophysicist Victor Kaimas and his team made their discovery. Their space telescope located a nearby solar system with an Earth-like planet capable of sustaining human life. Getting there could give us all a second chance. With the brightest minds working around the clock, the discovery of Kaimas 2 signaled hope. But to the 6 members of the global corporate coalition, it was an opportunity. Behind closed doors, the GCC schemed to carve up the resource potential of this new world and establish a monopoly to exploit it for their own ends. Our corporations sold the public the dream of this new world, then leveraged their hope to fund and build the first interstellar spaceship, known as the Intrepid. The mission was to transport 5,000 pioneers to Kaimas 2 and prepare the planet for the large-scale colonization effort that would follow. Guided by an artificial intelligence system known as Quinn, we assembled a highly skilled crew aboard a lander to help us establish the first colony base. After light years of travel, the Intrepid would have to loop around the solar system before it could return to orbit. As we passed, the lander would transport us to the surface. We'd been in stasis for 146 years since we left Earth, and we'd finally arrived. But as we entered the atmosphere, our navigation system was knocked offline, sending us hurtling towards the surface. We'd come all this way, only to suffer a terrible crash. Many of our crew died on impact. For months, we've worked tirelessly to construct the colony base, but differences in our corporate agendas have caused tensions to rise. It will be years before the Intrepid can return, but who will control the colony when it arrives? Your story begins here.
Alrighty. Well, if there's anything I learned from that, we're the good guys.
Sure.
No, I mean, I saw him shaking hands politely. I funded this trip. I'm definitely a good guy.
Yep.
All right, well, there's a lot going on in this, so we're going to kind of jump into setup here, I guess, right?
Okay, so let's start the game. So take a player piece, and we will throw out the timer. The closest player is player 1, year 1.
Okay.
That wasn't very good.
That was basically the same. Oh, I might be slightly closer.
Oh, I think.
I'm not in this.
So you are the colony governor.
I'm the colony governor, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, if we're going to travel interstellar
Shut up,
space...
I'm not listening to you. No one
We're going
makes
to
me
travel
listen to you.
interstellar space. How did you not have the landing gear work properly? It's just unacceptable.
You're blaming me?
I'm blaming you. You said you were the shady corporation who was doing this. We were the good corporation
That was when
that
people
helped rally the people.
People were not listening, so you don't know that I said that. Our mics were off when I said that.
So in game, we basically build the board, as you can see,
Oh, gotcha.
randomly each game. So you have a lot of kind of interesting variation.
And as an aside here, folks, obviously the game looks pretty good here, but this is not a final thing. There's going to be some changes and stuff done to the game before it's produced.
That's right. So we go to Kickstarter on the 3rd of March, 1 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. GMT. So we have the board set up.
Oh, that is the whole board.
That's the board, and we're going to expand and explore the planet hereafter. So this is our starting board. Now the key thing with the board is that it's set up into energy is blue, food is green, and titanium is grey. And I don't think you can see on the stream necessarily, but all of these tiles have different numbers on them that represent their resource type.
Yeah, so you can see some of the tiles here.
So we're going to get the game set up. As you've seen from the backstory, we've crash landed on this planet. A load of our crew have died.
The weak. We called them. Hey, I'm just saying the things everyone else is thinking.
So these crew members represent all of the crew that perished in the crash, and we have this surviving.
Oh, really? So you take half off at the beginning?
Yeah, straight away.
I'm so sorry, Ju Lim and Hal Forrest, and I never liked this person. Muriel, yeah, she was Bryce, and everything. That guy was a jerk. You know what? We don't have time for funerals.
Okay, so what's going to happen is that can you pick one of those cards and just flip it over?
Boom!
One of those cards.
I'll take the middle one.
Okay, nice.
Science.
So these represent the floating side objectives for the game. We have Expansion Master, so there's going to be a bonus 2 stars on play for the person that has the most sectors claimed.
Oh, that's me.
Ooh.
The person that gets this is the first person to have 6 sectors.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
Science Honours is the first person to get 10 science among their crew.
Also me.
And we have the Construction Guru, which is the first person to get 2 stars worth of construction missions.
That's probably Roy.
So, as we look at the game state now, we will basically have these public missions for us to complete.
Well, there's an example of
And
some public missions.
What you'll see here, the 2-star logistics mission, it says it requires a full crew roster, and you have to pay 5 food to be able to earn the 2 stars.
Okay.
The construction mission, as the 1-star, says requires at least 2 titanium sectors, and then you pay 1 energy and 3 titanium. Now, the key thing here with the research mission is that you'll see about a third of the way down on the card is it says required on 1 crew member to complete, and you need the character trait resourceful and 4 science. And then you pay 2 energy, 2 titanium, and you get the stars. So there's
So any of us can do these.
any of us can do these, and we're also going to get some private missions.
All right.
So this makes up the public mission roster.
So where do we put these?
Okay, so these sit here, and these are for us all potentially to opt for.
Okay.
So now that we kind of have an understanding of what missions are available, what the accolades are, we've got the option for the board and the crew. Now, starting with the colony governor, we have this process of drafting. And through here, what you're able to do is either pick one of the 7 crew members, so that's 2 per player plus 1.
Okay.
Or you can pick a sector. And what we're going to do is do a snake draw. So we're going to end up with 2 crew members each and 3 claim sectors.
Yeah.
The sectors can go on any location.
And we do that before getting our objectives?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, that makes it even worse, because I don't even know what I'm going for.
Okay, so you can see the kind of the side elements to the game.
I'd pick the sector that starts with 0. I mean, it doesn't give you anything now, but later on it's good.
And you can use all your resources all do different things, like allow you to put more stuff out or allow you to...
Yeah, so energy and titanium will help you upgrade. Food and titanium will help you expand. The expansion master is on the table. I would say that this is your first game. Claim one of each color to begin with. It'll just be...
Happily, that was what I was planning to do.
So that's good.
It seems like there's enough out there that you guys couldn't stop me from getting all one color.
Of each, yeah.
So you're picking that, okay.
So
We'll go ahead and do this.
1, 3, 5, great tile.
So now comes to me?
So you have the option
I'm
of
taking a crew card. I don't care about this stuff on the planet.
So through this draw now, Tom has the ability to choose one of these crew members. They each have different classes. They'll either be science, engineering, or operations.
I'm going to take this young lady from Australia, Alicia Bailey, because...
Play it face down so it's hidden from us.
Never mind. You don't know who I'm taking.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what Alicia Bailey does.
Okay.
He probably does. Okay, so just as a heads up, you said you played this 800 times.
Yeah. So I've been developing it.
We have played it 0 times.
0 times.
So if we win, I'm putting that on my belt and wearing it the rest of the week.
And it definitely wouldn't be of him like pulling any punches
Shut up!
at all, ever.
He's going to play as hard as he possibly can.
So I am basically going to claim this 2 titanium tile, and I'm also going to claim this 2 food tile. And now the draw goes back in your direction. So you can either claim crew member again.
I just got snake drafted.
Or board. You'll see that there's another 2 tile here.
Yeah, I noticed that. I feel
here.
like you really kind of pushed in that direction. But
it's not because the expansion master's on the table.
Okay, I'll pick this 2. I don't want to be told what to do.
I'm telling you what to do.
All right.
So right.
Now it comes back to you. Now you get 2.
Okay, now I get 2.
Yeah.
So can I choose one of these and one of these?
Yeah. So one would be your first go, one would be your second go, as it were.
First, I want. Which one? That lets me put down more. None of these gray ones have this. Sorry.
I'm going to pull it on Roy every time he does this nonsense.
No, get out of here. We're going to go here.
Okay.
And
so
then
now
I'm
you
going
have
to take a crew
a
member.
second go. Yeah.
Okay.
See how long
so
this is?
not
This is what I
quite.
deal with every day.
I've never done
We've
anything
put the
to
1 minute
Thomas.
timer in the game to kind of help with analysis.
All right,
process.
so it's back to me.
Back
I'm
to
actually
you.
going to take another one of these dudes. Roy took the one I wanted.
Did I?
You really did. All right, back to you.
Okay.
I read his mind.
I'll have a look at crew.
So I took crew, so now I'm just putting stuff out on the board.
So I'll go like this, and I will go like this, and now
Back to me.
that's you.
I'll take this dude. Roy. You got to take a
get
crew
2.
member, put a guy out. That's yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, those are yours.
Yeah.
Take one of his.
Doom. And none of these other ones here are based on specific things.
I'm going to make up some taglines. Sell your life. I will sell you a life.
Okay.
Low cost.
I'm going to take this.
53 cents.
And then I'm going to put out.
Only 53 cents?
Well, what happened is there's been a devaluation of money.
Right, okay.
So they call people a pennier.
Right.
It's like a millionaire
there's
now.
like right, I get you.
There we go.
Okay.
Roy just took the one I wanted.
Good.
Now it's your go?
What color have I not taken yet? Gray?
you've got that one.
No, I could take that 0 one, right?
Yeah, it will pay you nothing, so I would advise there.
No, I know, but it jumps up to 3. But you're right. This 1, 2, 5 one seems better.
Yep. Okay, and I will go for an energy. Okay, so
Here we go.
now we basically choose our crew leader. So you don't have to choose the person.
Oh, I'm looking at their special ability here, right?
Yeah, yeah. So from here now you've got the option for which one of them
Nah,
you prefer.
I'm picking this gentleman.
Okay.
So one of them, their special ability works, and the other one doesn't. Is that how that
Correct.
works?
Yeah.
or-
So the person in the leader slot, in slot 1, the special ability works. In slot 2, it doesn't work.
I am all about science because the science honors thing there, right?
Well done.
And
yeah, great strategy.
There's another 5 actually, but I think Roy took it. I would have bought it. Would I have got it right away
Yes,
if I had
straight
10?
off the bat. Yeah.
But the good news is my Zion
Items?
So here's my 2 crew members, folks. I'm going to put them up here so people can see them. My leader here, this gentleman, when I attach training to this guy, that increased my engineering operations or science. It goes up by 1 more. So I'm putting all my eggs in the science basket. And this fanatical guy, he thinks science solves everything, including love.
You got it. Okay, so now we'll get our
This
missions.
better has something to do with science.
So each player gets 2 private gold missions, and this is your focus.
There's no way
For the game
to
now.
like shuffle these out and get new ones.
You can do that in the action deck. So
Got it,
there
okay.
are
The
cards
action
that
deck
enable you to swap your missions. There are also leaders, for
because
example.
these don't match what I had done here a little bit, but
Yeah.
okay.
So from this perspective, this will now give you the flow for the game and give you your objectives. So for the people at home, if you want to, you've read out your leadership ability. Mine is that I can discard 1 activity card to replace any public or private mission.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there are different ways around it in the game, and there are cards that enable you to
He's
use
very innovative.
other
All right.
people's abilities.
All right, mine is at the start of the year, I can choose a resource type. And the sectors, before sectors are placed, you can select 1 resource type to be +1 or -1 for all players.
Wow, so that card lets you be awesome or a jerk.
Yep.
Yes.
Right now, we all picked like the same thing, so it's pretty close. But if you got a whole lot of one type, you can make that awesome for yourself. Or if you see I have a whole lot of one type, you can be like, oh,
Okay.
that's bad for everybody.
So now that you know all of the information for the game,
Already done.
you basically have 3 corporation cards that enable you to protect 1 area. You can either protect the board, the crew, or your hand. And then we basically take these, we attach it to the leader.
Okay.
Let's cut that light down, the one closest to you.
I think it's the other side because it's over there.
So here you can either protect crew, you can protect sectors, or you can protect hand. And the protect hand card also gives you a bonus card as well.
It's going to be like that.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
So from this point, we'll each choose 1, attach it to the leader, and then we'll begin the game.
All right, so this is, did we show it?
Yeah, we show it. Yeah.
Oh.
Protect sectors.
Protect crew.
And protect crew. And then those 2 cards just can go out the game.
Roy, I picked the same thing he did, so I feel like I made the wiser choice.
Okay.
I think you have no clue.
So in the game, we've made these setup booklets that take you through this process. So you basically just flick through this little book, and it will take you right up to this point, and now we're ready to play.
That's really cool. I didn't even know it was there. So that, like, you flip through each page, it tells you what to do next?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. We got to
You
show
wanna-
this to the camera here. There's this little book here, and you just go through it, and it tells you
So
how to set up each thing. I like this a lot. So these are different, like, for different scenarios?
yeah. And there's 3 different game styles, so that you can choose a game style
I really like that. That's cool.
for you.
All right.
Okay. Now the flow of the game we've put on this year setup card, and we're playing what we call the early arrival game variant, which is the middle game variant. And through here, we basically follow this process. We're going to draw an event card,
Gotcha.
starting with the colony governor. He does that. Then we are each going to claim a new sector, so we're going to start exploring the planet. Then we're going to claim a sector adjacent to us, so it has to be next to us on the long edge. Then we're going to get our resources in. Then we're going to get some activity cards, and then we're going to work through. We'll do a whole bunch of orders. When everybody can't do anything else, or they don't want to do anything else, then we'll be in a situation whereby the year will end, and we'll go into the next year, and then Tom will be the colony governor.
Got it.
Okay, so that's the...
Now I'm going to be making some changes.
I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less.
After dark, people under 20 and people over 20 will not be able to talk to each other.
So
that's the first thing. I meant ageist.
If you want to pull an
I think
event
it's the
card,
one closest to you.
Okay, event
all the way
card.
down.
You want to read it out?
All right.
Nope.
Sucker Punch. A boxing match is held to improve the team's boxing or bonding. Both. Select the characteristic of the crew member best suited for the match.
Right, so we're all going to send one of our guys out to go boxing?
All players receive one action card for each financial crew member they have, starting with the colony governor. All players received one action card for each strategic crew member they have,
Just
starting
do
with
each
the
of those
colony
one at a
governor.
time, all the way down. No, leave that
I only
on.
have, so we're all going to get things, action cards based off of things.
From the
Well,
traits,
seeing that I don't have any strategic, I should probably do the financial one, right?
Fanatical, yep.
Yeah.
Fanatical, I mean. Yeah,
There
fanatical.
we go. Oh, no. Bring
Okay,
it down.
cool. Well, I'm sending her out to box, so I guess
Okay.
I'm going to do fanatical.
Roy, you're the master. Is that too dark?
It's very dark.
But it takes all the glare off. Sorry,
Well-
folks. We're trying to make this look a little better. Maybe if I turn this towards us. How's that?
yeah, it's still going to be hard to see some of the stuff.
There we go. I think that looks good.
Okay.
Sorry, folks. We just adjusted a little. Here we go.
So, Roy's chosen that we're going to get an action card for each fanatical crew member that we have.
Does he have two?
So
I just have one. We all just have one.
One bonus card.
I was very nice. I just spread it across.
What was the other thing you could have
everyone.
picked?
One that none of us have, I'm pretty
strategic.
sure.
So nobody would have gotten anything if you'd have chosen strategic.
All right.
Listen,
Okay,
I'm just nice. I'm the nice corporation.
The event has been resolved, and now Roy, you get to draw a structure and place it anywhere on the planet.
I draw one of these.
Yeah.
And okay, food, which is good.
No one else saw that.
And I want to place it adjacent to one of
you wanna
mine,
keep it for some- yeah.
probably.
Yes. So adjacency is on the long edge.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll put it here then.
What'd you get? Food?
Yeah. And now you can draw one. I'll give us
What'd I
a
get?
few more.
Ooh, I got some wood. So, hang on. I need to look at my missions. Yeah, okay. I'm going to put it right there. And then I claim it or no?
Not yet.
Okay, that's not fitting in. Why is it? Oh, there we go.
Cool. And then I will claim, put that over there. So now, starting with Roy, he's going to claim a sector that is adjacent to his structures. So,
It could be the one we just placed.
so from, it could be, so he can claim here, 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 as your options, Roy.
Oh man. So, and this is showing me what the resources do here.
Yes.
So I should kind of base it off that a little bit. Upgrading sectors seems really good.
So check your missions, because that will give you
Right.
your guide.
Yeah, yeah.
But it has to go on a new sector.
It has to go on one that was just appeared.
No, it has to go on
A different
on
sector.
a different sector. Can't upgrade in this.
So yeah, it's
stage.
expanding as
It's-
opposed to upgrading.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So you get one as well.
I'm going to go to the one I just built,
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
I will go on this food tile. So now we'll get the resources dealt. Oh, so you now have the option to put the sectors up 1 or -1.
We're gonna say the
So your missions might guide you as well as to what resources.
right.
Sure. But he has, what does he have? He has 2 blues, a gray, and a green.
Yeah, we're gonna do energy. Energy is all +1.
Okay.
And since you have 2 of them, that's really good for you.
Right.
Great. So starting out here, I get 2 energy here. Tom, you get 3 for this tile.
Thanks,
You're
Roy.
welcome.
Roy, you get 2 for this tile, 2 for this tile.
Seemed a little better for you, but all right.
Listen, I'm just all about helping the people.
Tom, you get 2 food.
That's right.
I get
Nom nom nom.
3 food. And
My company's actually invented food with negative calories. You eat it and you lose calories. Now, so far, it's caused about 2,000 deaths because people have been abusing it.
I don't think we're as worried about not having calories here on a distant planet that we just
you're right.
crashed on. Probably
No.
getting calories.
This
would
happened
be
back
good.
on Earth.
Okay.
This is.
yeah.
It was a big scandal, and I still don't see what the big deal was.
Can you please deal 2 actions, 1 item, and 1 training to each player?
All right, 2 actions, 1 item. I want more items. Is there a way to do that? And how many trainings?
1 training each.
All right, and we're allowed to look at this?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Dag. We
Okay.
got stuff.
So now the
Yes.
game begins
Yes.
year 1, and you have a number of orders that you can make. So in here you've got free orders where you can attach training and item cards.
Okay.
You can also do a matter conversion where you trade the same 2 resources for any 1. And then you have your official order. So you basically do 1 thing per turn, and the play is fairly fluid. So you've got options for upgrading, expanding, buying more crew. You can purchase any of the activity
So
cards.
putting an item out is free.
Yes.
Does that says it's a free order,
Yeah.
but do I have to, can I do a free order and another order?
You can do unlimited free orders, followed by 1.
I am so ready for this. I'm excited. Go, Roy.
Okay.
on.
So free orders. Do it at the beginning of your own turn. Why would you start that when I haven't even started my turn yet?
Okay.
Okay.
So
I don't know how to play the game yet.
what you'll see is that Roy's going to attach the training first,
Okay. Does it matter?
and that the
Is there a cost? Is that a cost?
so this is the requirement to be able to use it.
Oh,
So you
okay.
need 3 operations
Oh yeah, I don't know that I can do that.
on a single person to play the item.
Yeah, so I cannot play that. Then operations. Why not? We'll put the operations on here.
So training becomes fixed when you attach it, and it cannot move. Items can move around, but you have to have the
What
relevant.
is the little number underneath the
resource.
item?
So that was free,
that's
right?
2 operations that you need to attach to use the item.
I don't understand that.
So thematically, you need a certain skill to be able to use the equipment.
So I'm going to. I can take an action, right?
Yeah.
I
Official
still
orders
don't
perform
understand. You're,
1 per turn.
So you
or
need
per
2
okay.
operations on your crew to be able to attach this item that gives you 2 signs.
Got
so
it.
let's say
No,
that,
I
let's say
got
that
it.
you had Kobe, you could attach it to him, but not to these,
Mm-hmm.
unless you had training and then attach.
I'm playing
Yep.
this to put an extra one there.
Great. Okay.
Done.
Tom's your go.
all right, I'm going to pay these 2 resources to acquire the top crew member. I'm going to take that operation.
And we can trade freely on our turns with other people.
Yeah. So you now have this one-shot option of making him your new leader and accessing this new.
Nope,
leadership
I don't
person.
like this guy. He's a good support guy. Now, does he come out automatically?
Yeah. So he goes that, and then the top crew member is flipped.
Oh, I'd rather have her.
So-
however, I can now attach this item for free.
At the start of your go. So when it comes back round to you.
Okay, I'm done.
So.
Kobe Stryker from the U.S. of A., which is no longer existing because everyone there took
I feel
my
like
calorie
I'm
thing
way
and it kind
more
of
boxed
collapsed the
in than the
government.
other players.
But what we did was, to counter it, we made food that had that double calories.
And then everyone.
Yeah, the end result of that was actually not good either.
Okay.
What happened?
Well, it's a really long story, but
Does anybody need any energy
essentially,
that they want to trade for the metal?
Yeah, I'll do that with you. So in the game we have a process of negotiation.
Okay.
If we're doing this, then we've agreed it and it's fine. But
Yeah.
just to kind of describe it, that we have this this timer, and that typically we'll put collateral down, so we've got some skin in the game.
Okay.
If we just do it formally, later on in the game it might have some relevance. So you can choose any card as collateral. You play the card down, okay? And now we've invested that we're going to do a negotiation.
Okay.
because we can trade anything for anything. So that would
Does that
be,
take up your turn to trade?
yes, it does. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you put your collateral down, we then have a minute timer, and we'll flip the timer, and then we can pass cards back and forward. Because I might pass you, for example.
Oh, does something go away if you don't finish within the time frame?
Yeah, we lose the collateral.
Oh, that's not good.
So it basically encourages the the flow of the game.
Can I put anything down
Yeah.
as collateral?
Yeah.
Okay, that's collateral. I'm going to do what I said. I want an energy for metal,
Okay.
whatever.
So I'll basically do that.
Why was this not even offered to me?
Because I said, and he immediately said it was good.
Okay.
Where are you at?
So from that perspective, if we're happy with the
I'm good.
right, then
just
the
get these
collateral goes back, and the negotiation is over. And now it's your go.
All right, so my free action will be to attach this science thing to this guy.
Yep.
He now has an air sampler.
So if you pass a piece or two pieces, you've just gone into the lead.
I did not even notice that.
So Tom now has 11 points of science,
Oh, I see.
and then we basically show that here, so that we've got 10 and 1.
I'm going to show this here. I have science honors.
Okay, so
Also, am I allowed to finish a mission?
you could do, if you wanted, you might want to do that later on. There's many options. So you can complete it, yes.
Okay, so she can complete it. I would need to pay
You
that.
have to pay it, and that's where you might want to upgrade first to get your resources increased, and then pay it later.
Yeah, but you
later
can
years.
destroy that.
Maybe, but I can't complete it, and neither can Roy.
No, I'm saying you can just get rid of it.
Maybe.
What's this maybe stuff?
Maybe.
I'm clarifying that you can do it.
With only this leader, yes.
You can do that anytime you
But
want to.
I have to use a card.
I'm just saying, I feel like, okay, I'm going to actually do something different.
Okay.
I'm going to upgrade this one here.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to get me a crew member. So energy and food is a crew member, and Sophia can come into my crew slot, and we have Cayman. So Cayman, his ability is that at the start of the year allocation, when we get our cards in, he takes all the items that were due to us. You can look through them and keep 2 of them and discard the remainder. So it means that no other players get to play with items. So
Gotcha.
Just on the allocation, and then you can obviously buy items mid-round if you want them. So
Is it back to me?
I bought the crew member. It's back to you. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to upgrade again. We're going to upgrade. I think we're going to go here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Tom, you go.
I'm going to upgrade again. And I'm upgrading this one to a 5.
Very nice. Okay.
I don't know if this is nice or not. I feel like
I'm going to trade 2 food as a matter conversion. So this is a free order for a titanium, and then I'm going to.
I would have given you titanium straight for the food. I'm lying. I would not have.
So I'm upgrading this to 5 here. There you go.
It's back to me. Tom, do you still need energy?
No.
Do you need food?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my energy and my food to get a crew member.
Okay. So you have the option to make him your leader.
Oh,
or
it's just this
pop
person.
him. So he has the ability to take items due at the start of the year and
Oh, choose 2.
choose to discard the remainder.
Meh.
So do you want control over more resources or...
More resources.
Cool. Tom, you go. So the
What
next-
else can we trade with people?
We can trade all of our activity cards.
You
don't-
can have all of them. No, I'm just kidding. These
Yeah, you guys don't have resources, so no. All right, I'm just gonna do a basic action of paying a food
And you get a trading
to
card.
get a training card. This better be good. This is not what I wanted.
Oh, maybe I should have gone with training card.
Okay.
That's fine.
So there is a hand limit at the end of each year. You can have as many cards as you like mid-year, and at the end of the year you can carry over any 5 resources and any 5 activity cards.
Gotcha.
So from this point, basically I've got 5, and I am saying I'm making no more orders, and I'm preparing for year end.
Okay.
So if I have 4,
If you can play them, you can play them. If you can't, then they just carry into.
I mean, I could play them, but I'm going to choose not to.
I see what you
there
did
you
there.
go.
All right, but I am going to play a card.
Brilliant.
This requires me to have a resourceful 4-person,
Yep.
which I have.
Yeah.
So free training, it gives me 2 training cards.
Very nice. So these form the discard pile over here. So through the game, you'll see what cards are being discarded, because that will potentially impact your strategy.
Now that we've both passed, let's put the timer on to see how long it takes Tom to finish up his turn.
So I can go again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so for my free action,
And remember, your missions should guide where you place this.
yeah, you'll see. I'm going to give her some more science.
Okay.
Because I want to,
Hold on to that for
consolidate
forever.
But this actually raises it by 3, not 2, because
Yes.
Zion makes that happen.
So-
Now, if I change him from leader, do I immediately, those would all go down by
No,
1?
it's like a high watermark. So from all of the accolades that we have in the game, it's like a record. When it goes up, you've achieved it. You can lose them all, but somebody else still has to pass this record.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about that. Also, shouldn't I be on 1 up there, Star,
Yes.
for red
Yes.
on the track?
Yep.
I just want to,
Just-
for one brief moment, I'm winning.
Just to,
I'm not done yet, actually.
So
I'm going to
cute.
do some other things.
Oh, really? What might this be?
Well, I think I can play this now. It's Resilient 6,
Yeah.
which I have.
Yeah.
And it says take a level 1 or 2 sector adjacent to your territory belonging to another player.
Yeah. So I don't have a protect sector. Roy opted to protect his sectors, so that was the strategy that he wanted to kind of.
Oh, so actually that just cancels that?
However,
I'm not next to you at all. Unfortunately, I'm only next to Roy.
so that would cancel it, but he then is vulnerable.
Well, this
You don't have to play it now. You might want to, for example, expand next to me and then play that on me next year, for example.
yeah, not that I'm going to do that, but just I don't want to hit Roy right now anyway.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying
I would
to
like to actually
build stuff up.
I can discard any 3
Yeah.
to take any 3.
Yeah.
So I'm going to discard 3 training.
And keep one of them.
Right, and I'm going to take 3 items
Yeah, cool.
and then keep one of them.
Yeah. So these go face up in the pile, so you can
Wow.
see that a leadership, resilient, and diplomatic has gone from the game.
Interesting.
I don't know what classified research is.
This makes all of your
No, I know what that does.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
what
so
class.
must-
Is there like a thing?
must go on the leader, so the little leader medal.
Got it.
Whereas these go on a crew member with science and a.
Oh yeah, then for sure I'm taking this one, and then I'm gonna play this.
Yeah.
So all my science goes up by 1. All science crews and attachments.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
1,
2,
2,
3,
3. Oh, this counts too.
Yeah.
So 4 science.
So
Science. I'm very, very focused here.
You definitely have 1 point.
you've
You've got 1 point real hardcore.
You just need to focus on the other 9.
Again, there is some methodology to my madness. All right, now I'm done.
He's a mad scientist, quite literally.
Okay, I'm good. Oh,
Okay,
now I'm
so
prepared for your end.
Okay, so
All right.
that concludes the first year of colonization. The colony governor moves over here. Now I hope that you're going to
So many changes.
make some good decisions on behalf of the colony.
I did only nice things for all the people, so.
So we put some policies in again. We're a drug company. I think baldness is an affliction. We're giving hair growth product to everyone.
I would buy that.
Problematically, we didn't want to discriminate, so everyone took it. So there's some really hairy people right now. Because what happens is if you have a full head of hair, the drug forces it to find some outlier on your
Does
body
it just
that
come
the
out,
hair come
out
out.
of your ears?
Not ears. You know what?
Does the hair protect from radiation
It's
on this
pretty
planet?
gross, the whole
Like,
thing, and mistakes were made. Let's move on.
Okay, we have the event card. So if you'd like to.
Oh,
read
I
this
get to
out.
choose. Okay. Seismic sensors provide enough warning to reinforce only some of the colony structures. Choose which structures are damaged, so we can all lose a sector that has a level 1, or we can lose our highest producing level 2 or 3 structure. It's a level 1.
Thank you, Mr. Governor.
Everybody loses.
I'm
a
glad
level
Roy
one?
didn't get this, because he would have made us lose the highest one. So,
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going to lose this one here.
I'm going to lose this one.
So we just immediately lose one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was or lose your highest,
Ugh.
but you didn't build up. Oh, no, you would have lost this 4, but you would have still had 3.
Yeah.
It would have hurt him the least.
So
Ugh. I don't want this to happen.
It was an earthquake.
we're going to get a new.
We're gonna get a new one anyway.
Anyway, yeah. But it basically.
I need to like build out.
Okay.
Fine.
So, I think that you've done, well for the colony there, sir.
So
And
you're giving me a gift.
Compensation?
yeah, I mean, we'll do a good trade.
So now we're drawing and
later in
putting
the
out?
game. Yeah. So starting with you, you draw.
What did I get? Energy. Stupid energy. So, I can't put it next to this because I just destroyed that. Oh, I can put it next to this though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna go here.
Okay, and then I draw. I got this.
You got this.
I maybe don't have this. Okay,
So you can't currently see the outside of the board.
right.
So you might plan to.
I dislike it all. No, I'm just kidding. I'll put it here.
Now, one of the
Strangely.
key designs that we have gone to with this board is that in tile placement games, and Carcassonne was kind of the inspiration here, that there always gets a point in the game where you want to move the structure that you've made through the course of the game, and it's like, "Argh." With what we've done with these sectors is that you can move the whole thing in any way that you want, and because all of the pieces are sunk down.
Oh yeah. Here, have you ever done that, Roy? When you
Yes.
take all the tiles and you try to move them
Yes.
at the same time.
And that makes it a lot easier. That's awesome.
So if you wanted, for example, to place here and this box is in the way, you just move the structure, pop it there, and there you go.
So now I can
That's
take
awesome.
one.
Yeah, so now you are expanding adjacent to
I'm
you.
gonna take this food.
I wonder why.
No, because I want food.
I am going to claim this titanium.
You seem to think I'm very negative
I'm gonna
player.
rebuild.
I mean, you're coming here selling me all of these products. I'm just
Listen.
wondering what kind of snake oil you're going to be like knocking on my door with next.
It's all the hair. Listen, the
We
razor
actually-
industry has gone up like crazy.
Well, yes, and we found that we've had a whole side business now of hair products, hair pillows. No one buys them, but hair coats.
So was I supposed
Some
to do
people
this
bought
before
those.
sectors were placed?
Hair, stuffed
I want to do
animals
electric
for
or
the
the
children.
energy again anyway.
Energy, okay.
And hairballs, no one bought them either.
Okay,
It's not as booming as I thought.
2,
Wigs, though, that's doing okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 3 for Tom here. 2 here.
Did you double energy again?
Food
Yes.
he did, yeah.
Nah. Why couldn't you do it to the...
Tom, you get 2 food.
That's it?
I get 2 food.
I get-
you
I get 3 food.
Third food there. Roy, you get 1 food. And titanium. I get 2 titanium. 2 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4 titanium there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at those resources.
Woo!
Okay.
So some of the feedback that we've had from a lot of our playtesters is that at this stage of the game, when you're starting to deal resources, if this is kind of the first time you've played the game, it was thought if you know the game, it's kind of easy. You just clock around the board. But we've developed this resource tracker. If you want to pop it on the
Got it.
so that for people that want to, when it's your first game, you can count up all of your resources, and this will make it much easier for you to be able to use. So that's going to be in the final product, even though I'm not using it here in this game.
So it's 2, 1, and 1?
Yes, perfect.
Roy, which one you want?
Doesn't matter. Random deck is random.
There's always somebody who's like, I'll take the one, you might have been cheating.
Random deck is random.
Wait, I gotta... Oh, so those cards that we started with, there's more of those in the deck, apparently.
Yeah,
Got it.
because they can get taken and discarded and all sorts.
Okay.
But make sure.
Ooh, these are great. These are great. Hang on, I gotta check some stuff. Oh, this is great.
Interesting.
Okay, so Go starts with you, Tom. Basically,
don't really like that. You know, though. Okay, so if I do a mission, it can't be taken away.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm
you
gonna.
typically want to.
I'm just gonna accomplish a mission then.
Later.
Why?
I typically think that if you've got the various options in your hand, then completing a mission for me is something that I kind of consider to be at the end. I certainly know that some of my friends that play this game with me, they like to race ahead, so you're probably like them. So there's no right or wrong, to be honest with you.
Well, you also want to be able to complete the mission
doesn't
while
play
you can
800
actually
times.
complete it. There's a lot of since there's a lot of take that, you don't want the opportunity to complete the mission to
run out.
disappear.
That's my
That's
concern,
my thought.
right? That's what I'm thinking. All right, so for my free thing,
Yeah,
I'm gonna play Protect Hand
great.
on this dude.
So now if we've got action cards in our hand, and we try and steal your resources or activity cards, you can throw this in the bin, and it will block that.
But the main reason I did that was because I needed a crew member with at least 3 items. And he
Boom.
now has 3.
Look at this
Logistics
guy.
mission.
4 stars already.
Oh, it's only 3. Oh, 4. Yeah, you're right.
In total, yeah.
And so that's 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my concern about spending all that stuff. But also, I feel okay. So, Roy, if you can move me up to 4, no matter what happens, 4 stars.
Well done, sir.
Many
That's cute.
hotels strive for 4 stars.
Okay, so in the game, you now get a replacement of your
Please have 10 or more signs.
sites. Okay, let's have a look what I've got here. So I'm going to attach 2 engineering to Sankar, and
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
so I am going to start the year by doing an upgrade, and I am going to upgrade my titanium sector. You'll go right.
My go.
Yeah.
I guess it's my go then. I'm going to playing an action card does take a
Costs your turn, yes.
cost my turn.
Yeah. Unless there's a little symbol on the card that says play anytime,
Okay.
and then that plays outside of your go.
So, just to clarify, this logistic mission, if he loses one of these items, I don't lose this.
Doesn't matter.
We've accomplished. We had a cluttered workshop, and we reorganized it.
So I'm gonna play this.
This
That
sounds very
allows me to
realistic.
get extra titanium. It requires 2.
So at the start of next year, you'll get this.
Right. Oh goodness, some of these are gross. I'm going to put. Oh, just playing a training is free.
Mhm.
I'll put this operations on her. And how many resources do you have, Tom?
He has a protect
Still have
hand.
4. Oh, he still has. I know.
I have 5.
I was just wondering.
Look at that face.
For my turn, I'm going to do replace mission,
Nice.
and I have 5 science.
Yep.
So I'm going to get rid of that research mission over there.
Hang
It
on.
wasn't even me.
Hang on.
Now, there are cards in the game that enable you to block actions. It says at the top of the card, block action.
Sure. All right, so does it get replaced?
Goes to the bottom of the deck.
Listen, I was just trying to find some good missions that we could have out there, you know?
So the new mission requires a crew member with at least 3 different traits. So currently none of us have that.
Everyone
3
has 2
traits.
traits, right?
Yeah, everyone starts with 2, so you just need to add 1 more. And
And then pay those resources.
pay those resources, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
rough.
so now it's your go.
The resource payments on some of these are
Uh,
expensive.
Anyone? So
Ugh.
if I say I want to trade, negotiate, but no one wants to trade with me, is that still my action?
No, it does not cost. The negotiation only costs your action once it's completed.
Well, I'm looking for. I can't remember the name of the resources now.
So titanium,
food.
energy, food.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for titanium, and I'll give energy.
Let's have a look.
I don't.
Well, I got a
need
bunch
energy.
of titanium in. I would be interested in negotiating. So if we do it properly, I'm not happy. Like I don't necessarily want the energy, but I'm happy to negotiate for some other cards. Maybe.
Got it. Okay.
So I'm going to put collateral down. That's my collateral card.
I don't know what that means.
So you basically have
You
to
put a card there.
put some skin
If
in
the
the game.
timer runs out, then you both lose the card.
The collateral will swap.
Can we use the collateral too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, sorry. The collateral doesn't want to be the thing that's in the negotiation. It wants to be something that you're willing to potentially lose.
Can I pick one of my gold mission cards?
No. So any of your activity cards or resources.
Can I have your gold mission card?
Okay. So now we've got some skin in the game. We go 3, 2, 1. Negotiate.
All right. So you don't.
So
I
you
want
said
that.
you were looking for this. I have up to this to trade with you.
I can give you a trait card. You want
Just kind of show me.
You want resilient?
It can be private, so Roy doesn't know.
Do you want this card that starts with an R?
I don't really care.
Do you have anything more interesting in the
Actually,
action?
Roy has 0 points.
Will you give me them both for that?
Yes, I will.
I thought you might.
There you go, sir. Nice doing business with you. And within the time, this comes back into our hand, and that is your go.
No, it wasn't negotiate,
So we successfully negotiate.
but that's my action.
That's your action.
So that's over to you.
Now it's me. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, the negotiation works pretty well. I like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're just upset you weren't involved.
So
No, I didn't have anything to gain or lose from it, so.
Do you
I
want to
don't
know
think
what
I
card I gave him? That
Was
will
it
be
to
part of my next negotiation
Screw
with
me
you.
over?
okay.
Oh, I should have given you that card. I didn't think about that. You would have taken that too.
Yeah. No. That would work.
That's just mean.
No, it would have he would have taken it, so I don't use it against him.
Okay.
But then he could have used it against you.
I'm going to buy a
That's true.
training card,
Oh,
please. Roy, you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm going to upgrade here. Done.
Nice.
I hate to keep doing the same thing, but I can get rid of 3 cards and take one of my choice, right?
Yes, correct. Can be any.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to get rid of these 3,
Yeah.
and I'm going to draw. Hang on, this matters a lot. And I'm going to draw some training cards.
Nice.
So I get 3 of these, and I'll pick one. You can go
Yeah.
while I'm looking through these.
Okay, great. Okay, so for my go, I'm going to attach 3 science to Sophia. So she now has 7 science. I'm not sure I'm ever going to catch Tom on
The science front.
18. But I then have the ability to draw 3 training cards, select 2, and discard the remainder.
Not happy with that.
So, lay that there. 3 cards, you go right. 2, 3. Whoop.
Okay. What's this? Okay.
Oh, I should have done that. That was stupid.
Let me check my action cards one more time.
There we go.
I don't really care about these.
Now, aspire to kind of go into the backstory of these guys. These are the kind of luxury company.
Wait.
So we like to sell you luxury
do
goods.
this.
So I'm just wondering if you know there was any luxury space cars that you might be interested in buying from us, or we also do some like luxury beard products you might want for.
Yeah, you know what? As
question.
as mayor, I feel like the hair thing might have been a mistake. So we're requiring baldness now.
So this.
Amongst everyone.
I have the requirements because this is across all of your guys.
Perfect, yes.
And then you get to take it over as soon as you destroy it?
So destroy one sector from any sector on the planet. If the sector only has one structure, take over control and claim it. So, for example, if you hit Tom's 5, he'll go down to 2. You don't take the sector.
Why would I do that?
But if, for example,
Me and Tom are friends.
you hit my 2, you would get it.
I would 100. That's what I wanted to do. So.
Perfect. There you go.
Perfect, I don't think is the word I would say if that happened to me.
You're not,
But
you don't think that's that bad? Okay.
There's always a way around everything in the game.
I'm just asking.
I mean, you don't know what terrible, terrible things might befall Roy because of that action.
no. I mean, it was just friendly negotiation.
Oh,
I talked you out of that sector of bombs.
To be honest, it looks like a massive explosion went off on the horizon.
I mean, the people that would be there to see that are no longer here. All the rest of your people are on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, I see
The
what you've done there.
the communications were cut before they knew it happened.
Right, okay.
Okay, but I guess I took my turn. So.
Tom's go.
I'm not happy with this stupid drawing of cards. I want a training card, so I just pay a food for it.
Yep.
I don't know if I want a training card though that badly.
Do you want a training card though?
I might want that person on the top there, that operations person. They seem awfully nice.
So when any player completes a public mission, or when you complete a private mission, draw the top 3 missions from the gold or silver deck, pick one, return the remainder to the bottom. So she gives you full control over missions. What we try to do with all of the crew members is that thematically they fall into their kind of operations or their science or their engineering categories with their skills.
She's good. I'm gonna buy her.
Need a food.
Oh, wrong one. It's
Food.
food and energy.
It's a
Sorry.
lot.
Perfect.
I don't know if I want to make her leader though. No, I think I'll leave her there. She seems like a pretty decent chief of operations.
Great. So we have Pierre Ruben. At the start of the year, draw sectors for all players. On behalf of each player, pick a sector and place it. And then when expanding, he can draw 3, keep 1 of the sectors. So
cool.
He has good control over the board there.
That's cool.
So,
What a maroon.
A color? What a purple color.
This man does not watch Bugs Bunny.
I'm going to do an expansion. So, titanium and food. Draw a sector. Place it anywhere. And then claim it. Claim adjacent. There you go. You go.
Okay.
Now, did I tell you about one of the cool things that we've done? In that we've sent 130 copies of the game around the world for people to play before they actually pledge and back us on Kickstarter.
That's awesome.
Is this one of those 130 copies?
This is copy number 131.
What? All right.
Yeah.
So where? How do people find where these are at?
So if you go on our website, landerthegame.com, you can scroll down, or if you click on the Play Before You Pledge link.
There's also a link in the YouTube description here.
Yeah, okay, great. Then click on the link and find your local cafe, go in and play Lander and see for yourself how you like it. Our vision for it was that we really wanted to kind of make board game cafes maybe like hubs of excitement for upcoming Kickstarters potentially.
Oh, that's awesome.
And we believed in our game so much that we were like, yeah, let's do this, and we've invested it in that so that you can go and play it, right after seeing this show.
Sweet.
I forgot whose turn it is.
The one thing I would say
It's
though,
yours now. I
is
just
that-
finished mine. I just got a crew member. Oh, we need to flip over that crew stasis card.
I think I'm gonna. I think I'm good. I have 5. I can keep 5, right?
Yeah. So we're,
I have 5
we're all
and
still in.
2. No, I'm saying I'm out.
Oh, you're holding, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, I'm preparing for year end. We have new products online. So there's a new product that we think will de-age you. We're not sure. It's called the Willy Wonka.
Gonna buy an action card. The Willy Wonka. What does this product? How does it work?
Well, supposedly it'll subtract years from your life. Like, well, that sounds bad. We're going to market it better than that. Make you younger is the way it's supposed to be.
It'll subtract years from your life. Read the fine print. Listen, your age will go down. Also, you'll die sooner.
Interesting.
Well, that's the
My turn?
problem that we have.
Yeah.
The side effect is making that happen. So it will make you younger. Like if you're 40 and you take 10 years off, you look 30. But you will still die 10 years younger than you normally would. Also,
Okay.
one person went down 30 years and they were only 25. It was very problematic.
So, I'm attaching engineering and resourceful to Sankar.
If any of us had read the Great
He's like
Glass
the super
Elevator,
mutant.
we would have known.
He knows all
not
the
to do
things.
this.
So now I have over 8 engineering across my crew. I can expand and swap. And because Tom doesn't have a protect sectors, I am going to draw a sector, place it anywhere on the planet, and claim it. Now I've drawn a 0 sector, Tom. I'm going to put it here. If it is adjacent to an opponent's level 1 structure, you can swap the ownership of these 2 structures. So your 2 is now going to earn you 0, and I'm now going to earn 2.
That just seems rude.
Did it feel a little rude?
Seems rude.
I think
Especially
so.
after you've ended your turn, you know? It's just...
Can I come back in?
So you can't. So one thing we haven't discussed in the game is that you've got these observations. So
That's
you
basically
can,
a free pass.
free pass, and you can do it a maximum of 5 times.
Well,
in
I
the
didn't know
whole-
you were
the
going to
whole
do
game.
that. I probably wouldn't have done it, I suppose. Because if I had done the free pass, you would have waited 2 turns to do that.
Potentially.
Right. My turn. What do I want to do? It's real expensive. Let's go ahead and... Man, I do need titanium too.
I think those
Also.
resource trackers are 100% needed, not because of keeping track, but I want to be able to look at your total
resources.
amounts.
Yeah.
Like your science, like you said, I'm not catching up to Tom in science, and I was like, well, where is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, to be fair, you're not even close to me.
No, I'm on.
Just want to be
7.
clear. You guys are still, I'm in a different realm.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean? If someone's getting close, I want to be able to
Look at
look
that.
and see.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's kind of what the listening to the advice of all the kind of play before you pledge feedback has been, and why we're really kind of pleased that we've done it, because we've been able to listen to that feedback and make the changes accordingly.
And there'll be more of these cubes to go on these?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I got
1,
plenty in
2,
the
3,
kitchen
4,
anyway.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to attach an extra slot to Sankar.
I thought there was only 4 slots per person.
There is. So the extra slot gives me a 5th card. So there will be 6 cards in total as a special.
Do you have a protect crew?
Yes, I do.
That's good, because I feel like assassination attempts are going to be made against
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
that gentleman.
7 cards. in
He's
my hand.
bald anyway. That guy.
I mean,
I was trying to help him out.
he
and
has
that
one
guy-
protect crew. Right?
I mean, yeah, that is
I'm just saying.
That is a good point.
Someone distracts, the other one hits.
I'll be in the grassy knoll.
That works. Okay, so
Hey, look over here! Oh, okay. I got rid of my protect crew to get rid of that.
I'll touch that.
Double
there.
tap. You always got to double tap.
I
Got
know.
that.
Always make sure.
Always make sure.
Okay, I've played down to 5 cards and I've got 3 resources. I am preparing for your end.
Oh wait,
Roy, what doest thou?
I should have done the. Wait, this person has to have that. We're just gonna put this on this guy. I'm gonna mix it up.
Mix it up.
He's now
Mix
got
it up.
science.
Bum, 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 bum. Mix it up.
You know,
This is where you can go like this. Roy, you've got a minute.
what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pass.
So you're.
I'm done.
Let's do
All
you.
right, here we go.
Great. Okay, so I'm calling the governor.
There's a new governor in town.
Oh, what do we get?
It better be green. Green, green, green. I want something positive.
Synthetic fertilizer.
That's positive?
Leftover phosphorus supplies are used to create a new fertilizer which temporarily boosts the colony's crop yields. Resource variation. All food is +1.
Good. It couldn't be energy, because I don't want to point out that someone stole my energy or anything.
I'll trade you some energy, Tom.
I'm really not happy about this energy thievery.
So this is the event for the year. you get to pick the resource variation with your leader, what you want to go up and down.
Hold on a second.
Makes sense.
All right, well, Roy's taking forever again.
I'm going to do...
this is like the different actions you can take on your turn.
The iron.
I put on the thing.
Okay.
So this kind of just shows you some of the actions you can take. There's another side here. Earlier.
What's this one
This
called?
is if we're playing a
iron?
longer game, I think, isn't
Yes,
it?
that's right. So we've got the different payment types for
Oh,
each
wow,
game.
stuff's more expensive?
Whoa!
Yeah,
No!
Why?
Cheaper.
yeah. Okay, so Tom's put up titanium, and the event has put up food. So
Roy.
we now... Sorry, Roy.
That's okay, it's very easily.
Listen,
forgettable.
I do good things. Tom should not get credit for the good things that I do. I'm just saying.
And
Across all things. That's not even part of this game, you know, I'm just saying.
there we go. Place one piece.
Oh, we do get to place pieces again. Ooh, and I'm actually adjacent to an edge now. We shall do this. Ooh, so this triggers, but it could trigger off of even if I add another thing.
Yeah.
Sweet, I like it.
Your sector, sir.
Oh, food. Joy. Wait, have we got resources yet?
No, we're going to get them. And the food, remember,
You get to expand a little bit
the
before
food is
then.
+1 as well.
I know. Well, whatever.
Okay, so
I'm still bitter about that energy. I don't want to
go there.
belabor the point, but I hate you.
Wow, that was harsh.
You can go with 2 food or 1 titanium.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the 2 food just because it seems smart. I'm so low on food. I'm not hungry, but
Okay.
you know,
So, Tom, 3.
we figured out a way for all of our people to be fed purely through energy itself. You
So,
know,
Tom, with the protect hand now at this stage of the game, we basically you get to pick any one of those cards for nothing as a bonus.
what?
Wait, what?
So this protect hand card. So you can throw it.
Draw
away.
1 extra activity course with your start of year. Oh! I
So-
would have taken an extra training.
It's a pretty sweet card.
Oh, these are mine.
And then I
Ones.
pick one of the 2 to keep?
So you basically could have chosen any one.
I pick training.
And there you go. That's a free card for you.
Oh.
I do get an extra
Cool.
titanium because of this card as well.
Okay, I'll pay that for you now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so we'll deal resources. So Tom, for that food tile, you get 3. I get 3 there. You get 2 here. You get 2 here. You get 2 and 2.
And I can always trade in 2 for 1?
Yeah.
Got it. That's good, because I got a lot of food.
Energy.
You know what I
is
don't got a lot of?
2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't mean to belabor this point, but
Is it energy?
see previous statement.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
One-
no energy for some players.
no energy for you. Wow. How did that happen?
I probably should have actually put one up there in that 1
1, 2, 3.
instead of
4,
going down here
5.
and taking this one.
Look at Roy. He's getting 2, 3, 8.
Why are you trying to deflect your wrongdoing?
I'm just saying. I was leveling the playing field.
That's a Roy maneuver.
From
Listen.
earlier.
Listen, I have energy. We can make a deal. We
So
can make something
2,
happen. You know.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Part of that deal might even just
4,
be attacking this guy just cuts.
3,
You know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Yeah, okay. Tell you what you can do with this.
So let's get into this game. Okay, so I'm going to complete. No, I'm not. So I'm going to play an action card, which is a temporary boost to my science class. So I'm going to play an action card on Sankar, which gives me +3 science for the duration of this year.
I wonder what that reasoning is. He's
Well,
going to
that's
play some
strange.
kind of nasty card.
Let me make sure what I need to do here before.
The chat says Blue should have the Expansion Master accolade. He got to 6 claimed sectors before green.
Ah, great. Thank you. So I basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I get the Expansion Master. So I go up to 2 stars.
Oh. How many am I at? 6 as well?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you do an expansion as this order, then you will get to 7 and I will lose it.
Okay.
Seems pretty straightforward, right?
It's 2 stars.
Yeah, but what if we just, like...
Get along? Impossible.
What if we just kill his crew leader right now?
I'm all for that.
What if I kill crew and you kill crew?
I don't want to murder, but I actually do. I just may not be able to.
Oh, you won't? You can't do it?
What do you mean I can't do it? I don't. You need a specific card.
Oh, you don't have it. I was gonna say I could do it once. He could protect crew, and then you do it.
I'm all
right
for
now.
killing one person at this table. I'll be vague about who it is.
I have 0
Roy,
points.
You're safe.
Please don't kill yourself, Tom.
Oh no! I didn't roll that up.
5, 6. Oh man, there's so many things I want to do in so little time. I'm just gonna go ahead. Claiming one of these takes up an action.
A food and a titanium will give you...
What?
A food and a titanium is your expand.
I'm not expanding.
Not
right now.
That's what you need for the 2 stars if you want that.
No, I'm gonna claim the 1 star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that doesn't go away ever.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna take.
Remember those same resources you might need for your 3 and 4 star missions, the gold missions?
I know how to play board games.
Cool. Just double checking. My bad. Well
no,
done.
no, I'm doing that.
So you are on 1 star.
I'm also on 1 here. Right?
Yeah. This doesn't get awarded until you hit.
So why is there a 1 space?
Because 10 and 1 makes 11.
You and your game design.
Let me explain math to you, Roy.
I actually haven't played board games before.
There's a little highlight on the 2.
What is that? Oh, when you
Forget
complete
it, but
construction.
I wanted to
mission.
feel like
Yeah,
I at
okay.
least almost had something.
All
Hey,
right.
listen, guys. I have 1 point. I have 1 point.
I'm going to energy. Give me my energy. Stop trying to take my energy.
Nice. Did you draw a sector?
Why would I draw a sector?
So the expansion, you get to draw a sector, and then choose whether you
Oh.
want to claim that one or the one next to you.
Ooh.
Garbage.
So you can place this here, for example.
Do I have to be adjacent to me?
You can place it anywhere, but this is a good tile for maybe later.
Put it
Then
where?
you can have it.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm just kidding.
Sweet.
I'm not getting that.
Why don't you just put it next to one of yours? That's fine. Doesn't matter. I guess you only have so many spaces next to yours that.
I
you
want
might
to put energy next to mine when I draw it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay,
Yes.
so for my research mission, Sankar has been researching metal corrosion, and
I told you we should have killed him.
he has diplomatic, innovative, 4 engineering, and 3 science. So I now pay 3 energy and 3 titanium,
You didn't have anything to kill his guy, I guess.
and I go up
I was trying to make that negotiation happen.
6 stars.
He would have been so sad. I was gonna poison, and you were gonna pull the trigger.
Well, okay, so here's the new drug we invented this year. It cancels any
Does it
poison.
reverse time and make him not get 4 points?
No, it cancels poison. So if you take it, it cancels poison. The problem is there's just some natural poisons and things that we need to keep our body alive. So far, everyone who's taken it has died.
I don't see how that's a problem if you give it to the right person.
Yes, we're not here for assassinational purposes. Yes, we are. And I'll give you a good price on it later.
Okay,
This water doesn't taste right.
That would be awful. That never happened on one of our live plays.
Somebody dies during a live play? Yeah, no. We try to make sure our guests are happy. We just don't necessarily want them to win.
I'm going all out. You said go all out, so I'm going all out.
Did Roy move the timer over there so I can't
Oh,
flip
yeah,
it on my
sorry.
turn?
Why did you say go all out?
Come on, reach it.
Okay,
Why?
it's my turn?
Why
Yes,
is it still
it's your
Roy's
turn.
go?
He just,
It just became my turn. I was talking with you about killing him.
all right, that's legit.
Okay, cool. I guess we're just gonna do this.
What? Say what?
Okay,
It
what is
requires,
this? 1,
one level
2,
3 titanium,
3,
which he has.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
So that actually gives Roy 4 stars.
Which gives him the
Well, it
bonus.
gives me
star.
3 for that.
And
plus
the
that.
bonus there.
Yeah. So play on 4.
What?
pop your piece in number 4.
Oh, it's not just per these. It's the
Oh,
number
it's
of
for
stars.
The number of
Stars.
stars.
Oh.
So now it's harder for us to get.
Nice.
And
Roy's
Roy
at
goes up
5.
to 5.
Am I in last place?
You're on 4. I'm on 6.
I'm in last place.
It's a horse race. Who's going to win?
Do you need energy?
Well,
I kind of need food.
is it my turn? All right,
we
I'm
get
gonna
another one of these?
expand, I guess, again. So I get
Okay.
to draw another tile.
Yeah.
And is it energy? It is energy. I'm going to put it up here next to
Oh.
mine.
I know why you did that.
Oh, I wanted energy. That's the only reason I would have done it.
Oh,
It's
really?
not so that I would pass you on that expansion master and take those 2 points from you and give them to me. Not at all.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Roy, could you
So-
cheerfully move blue down 2 and green and red up 2?
Okay. So
That felt good. Am I at 8?
So you're at 6.
No, I'm at 6. 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm at 7.
Yeah, you're on 7. So you're at 6 stars.
Yeah, whatever. Like I need 4 more.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens here.
But the most important thing is getting my energy.
So I'm going to attach diplomatic to Sophia, and I am going to use her to do this 4-star mission. Didn't see that one coming.
Well, obviously I can't look at your hand.
And there is the titanium and the food and the
So
energy.
let's say I hadn't done that thing to you. You would have hit 10.
I would have hit 10, and
Would
then
that-
there
the round
would
would have
no
been-
more years.
Even if you would gone back below 10.
Exactly right. Yeah,
But now that didn't happen,
we could still potentially not.
we could have another year.
Yeah.
Got
So you
it.
still go up 4 now?
So that, yep. If you can pop me up to 8, please.
Pretty sad.
You'll go, sir.
Roy,
Yeah.
let's beat this 800 game streak.
You think he's won all 800 of the games?
I bet you he's won a lot of them.
He just starts changing rules at the end of the game. No. This is how this works.
When you lose, you're like, oh.
He's like, this
next
card
game,
says the designer
this card
gets 6 stars.
rips this card out. That's no longer in the game.
You've played games with me before, then.
It's a legacy.
Retcon.
It's
He's
a
gonna
long,
retcon it all.
long legacy type thing. There's actually cards in this game with his name on it. It's like, if your name is Dan, 5 stars.
We're just gonna do this.
That's one special action.
Hey, are
card.
you accomplishing another mission? What? I'm feeling really
Wait,
left out here.
maybe not. Never mind.
I'm not feeling left out anymore.
You don't need energy anymore, do you, Tom?
Not right now. I might later. I don't want to do a trade right now.
Okay, well, I might just expand more, and I won't have it in the future.
Is it just me, or does this character here look like she stars in Law and Order SVU? I can't remember her name, and I know she's not Italian. I don't think she's Italian anyway.
Party game?
I forget her name. No. Anyhow, I don't know. I just thought of that. Okay.
How many sectors do you have, Tom?
It's right there, man.
7.
7. That's right there.
So you would have to get 8 to pass him.
Right.
So
So do it, is what you're saying?
6. Well, you'd need to do it twice, and then he can always expand in front of you.
Right. That's fine. I'm
You
going
get to draw a tile, too, when you do it.
Oh, cool. Well, let me draw a tile. Because that might be cool. Well, that one has energy on it. Let me put that as far away from Tom as possible. Just kidding. I thought we were friends. I don't really care about this tile that much. Everything's so wimpy. We're gonna go.
Is it still Roy's go?
Yeah.
I'm not taking that long. You guys are just not giving me as much time.
What do you mean not giving you as much time?
Go.
I will also expand.
That puts you up to.
Energy again! This is awesome. This is the energy hub over here. Now I just need to have this last in their turn so I can get all the energy. I don't know.
So
what
the
to do
round
with it.
ends at the like everything is done on a
Yeah,
round.
yeah.
Okay.
So for my go, I am going to complete this research mission.
Man!
So innovative,
Oh crap! That ends this round.
resourceful, 5 engineering, there's 3 energy and 2 titanium. So you guys know that there's no more years to come. So
There's no more years for some of us. Drink some more of that water.
So I'm up to 11 stars, but I've pretty much got no resources left. So that's your kind of...
But you're at 11.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how we're going to catch you.
Yeah, I can't finish. Like, I spent too much of my resources to be able to do it this round. Like, I wasn't going to be able to get quite enough to push over the edge.
Go, Roy. Go, Roy. Get your birthday.
Does it matter?
Yeah, I want to finish out the round. I want to see
So
if I can
that's
sneak out some
cool.
more
just
stars.
so that you know, for example, the action card deck is the only deck in the game where you can get more resources mid-year.
Right.
And there are a number of cards in there that'll do that. So
Right.
you can burn 3 for 1, and cards like this, for example.
Oh, right. I should probably just... Do I have somebody with that? Yes, I do.
No, yeah.
I can just play it.
So you can play it. So discard any attached item in play, draw 2 energy from colony stores. So you could kill that protect crew.
Sure, why not?
And then I would be vulnerable.
I should have done that the very first thing during this round. But you would have gotten one of those off, but then I probably could have messed up some of your other stuff.
So there
It's
you go.
just 2 energy?
2 energy, yeah.
So that's your action?
I don't know that the 2 energy helps me.
All right, I'm expanding again. Oh, wait, no, wait.
So remember, there's going to be no
I do
more
hate that
years.
you can't trade
Yeah,
some resources.
Actually, I was lying about. I can accomplish this construction mission. I need 8 claim sectors, which I have.
Boom.
And at the beginning, I'm changing 2 of these in for a blue.
Yep.
And then, so then 3 more grays and 4 greens.
Well done. So Tom, you're on 10 stars.
Yeah, but that's not enough to win, and I can't get another star. And and we can't take one from you because you're not winning one of those.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, true. Correct.
So
That's
if
almost
we were,
possible.
we could have stolen one from you maybe and won. I only have 3 resources left, and even though I'm drawing our gold here, none of these are only 3 resources. And that logistics mission is.
Yeah.
I need Roy to finish one of
So
those
is
other
it
ones.
3 of the same 3 of the same card?
Yeah. No, 3 of any of your cards.
3 of any of my cards.
Yeah.
Whew, I feel good. I got to 10 though. Man, I thought I was going to win because
So
I knew I
close.
was going to finish that
Okay.
10. I didn't know you were
I'm
going
going
to
to
finish
do
your
these 3 and get
3 actions.
activity cards or action cards.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you want all 3 actions?
Yes. And we keep 1?
Yeah.
You keep one of
But
those.
you can
Yeah.
pick an awesome one.
I think it's your turn then, Tom.
All right. Well, I can't actually do anything to win, but I'm just going to be jerky now. So I'm going to take a sector from you.
Is it this energy, Tom?
Yeah, I am actually. It says take a 1 or 2 sector adjacent to your territory belonging to another player. The only thing that could stop this would be a,
Protect sectors.
or if you had a card that canceled an action
or
card.
Cancel. Yeah.
You can play it?
No.
Then give me that sector.
Nice. So that puts you to 9 as well. Just
Just in case Roy decides to do something weird.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's how we've managed to make the board
Puzzling.
have relevance through the course of the game. Is that the accolades mean that even in the last year, you still might have to do some board stuff to maintain stuff.
You know, Roy, I said it before we turned cameras on, I think. What you said the full game was how many? Like 20?
Oh, yeah, so
you just
the-
play 5 years, right?
Yeah. So the basic game is 20 minutes per player, and that's just the first of 7 mission stars.
You could
This-
see doing that?
Actually, you could play any number of mission stars you want, right?
Yeah,
I could say, oh, we're going to play a 15-star game, right?
I'm going to discard an item and draw 3 resources of my choice from the
What?
colony store.
That's pretty awesome.
I do need.
Now this guy is back in the game, I think.
I do need all titanium. Sorry.
There you go.
There we go.
While Roy's deciding that, I'm going to expand again.
Really?
Why not?
Interesting.
I'm going to give you this one.
You're so kind.
That's,
There you go.
and then I'm going to expand here.
I see what you're doing.
I got 10. 10.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to observe and see what you guys do. Roy, you'll go. Let's get this.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm going to turn these 3 in for more action cards.
How do you have so many cards?
Because I haven't done that at all the entire game.
Oh, and I did it several times. You're right. Oh.
Yeah, I just get the ones from the beginning of the round. If I can get extra resources.
All right, so while Roy's deciding that, I'm going to steal one of your items.
You can steal this extra slot is the only thing you can.
There's an extra slot there.
Yeah.
If I steal the extra slot, do you lose the thing?
There's a rule in the game whereby when you play training behind an extra slot, because you can't pull it out your head, it's fixed, whereas there's nothing behind this extra slot. So you can steal this one, but not this one.
Yeah, I'll steal it from you.
Nice.
I don't even need it. I'm just stealing it because I'm petty.
Can I just double check? Yeah. So
Did you want to cancel
card.
that?
No, that's
I haven't
fine.
discarded the other ones
But
yet.
have you seen this card?
I really feel like you should cancel something.
Yeah, but this is specifically food.
Yeah.
Right. That is. That card is gross, but I'm trying to math things out.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I'm trying to see exactly which ones I need.
Are you passing again, or are you?
Well, I think maybe we should have a conversation while Roy figures out his.
I'm gonna keep stealing your stuff every card. There's no conversation to be had.
I'm just going to wait until something sufficiently bad happens to the.
And then Roy will kill you.
And then Roy will kill me. Yeah. I'm trying to protect against that. Maybe I'll do a free upgrade, just in case you get to 11. The way that the tiebreaker works is that we draw the remaining 6 accolades, give them a shuffle, and pick one, and then the person that achieves the bonus there will be good. So
I'm not feeling super confident on that.
I'm just going to do a free upgrade just to hold myself.
All right, Roy, over to you.
This is not helpful.
Roy is min-maxing like a crazy man.
Well, I mean, it's the end of the game.
Would you like to call a friend? He calls Jason. Jason, okay. Here, I'm taking a picture of the board. Can I win?
Fine, I'll do it. I'll eat my person. I need more resources. Get rid of these.
Okay.
All right, my turn. I'm going to self-sacrifice. You know what? You've been delicious, sir. I'm going to turn you into 4 food.
Yeah, read that.
4 food. 1, 2.
You're disgusting.
No. Listen, I gotta figure out some. Hey, it's not gonna work.
Okay. Meanwhile, I
he
have
likes to-
diplomatic 7 and 7. I got everything I need here.
Yeah.
Now I'm taking over this giant sector here.
What?
Would you like to cancel that one?
No, I still want to keep him alive. I really love my leader.
That's right.
What just happened?
I just took over his huge sector. It goes down 1 level though, so it's only a level 2 now.
Yeah.
Which is actually really sucky comparatively.
Because it goes from
happened
5
now?
to 1. So he
He is a cancel card. I traded it to him a long time ago. I'm trying to get it out of his
trying to
hand.
bait my card. So,
I'm just gonna keep hitting him with all my negative stuff till he plays it.
so it was take sector.
You need a ton to do this though. You need diplomatic and 7 and 7. I just happen to have
Oh,
it.
gotcha. All right, here's where I'm gonna try to hard the cards top deck something that's awesome.
Oh, I love it.
All right, 2. Give me the top activity or the top action card.
Heart the cards. Heart the cards. Heart the cards. Come on.
It's gonna be like something stupid. That is kind of stupid. It's not bad, but it doesn't help me win at all. Okay, that's fine.
You're good, Tom.
I just need more resources. I just don't have enough to pull off cool things.
Yeah. I mean, okay, at this point we're just dragging out the game. I'm gonna pass because I could get a few more resources. I just can't get enough to accomplish the missions.
If, for example, you
I can trade in 3 cards to get 1 action card, but
you
the
see-
most I've seen is 3, and I only have 1.
So, for example, there's cards that enable you to dig through the deck. So, if you were to draw 3 and manage to hit one of those, you could play this, eat her, and then use your card to maybe do this mission, for example. Which
What is that? A full crew roster? But that needs a full crew roster.
There you go. So, yeah. It could,
I'll trade them in all these and take 3 action cards, but I'm not feeling. Nope. Oh, I like that. Oh, no, I can't play that. Oh, I can't play any of these, so never mind. So I'll just keep 1. Doesn't matter. All right, and then just as a heads up, I will be passing on my next turn.
okay.
Hide the
Roy?
cards! Give me a card, give me a card! What does it do? This does nothing for me! Okay, I tried. I was just trying to figure out a way to get more resources by spending
Alrighty,
resources.
well, that's pretty much it then.
Well, I need to score my mission. Let me do
Okay,
that.
I will.
Oh, you could still do 1 mission.
Yeah.
What does it take you to, 9 or something?
I will observe just to
It goes up 3 on me.
Oh.
boom.
So I do that. which is this, which lets me go up 3.
Okay.
That's a lot of resources for only 3.
Yes.
Yep.
It must be an easier one to pull off.
I
3 upgraded sectors. I see.
I
Got
need
it.
like a teeny bit more to pull this off. If I would have had,
I feel like I would have won if Roy hadn't got rid of that mission that I was
think
about
so.
to do too.
I was
think so.
really close to pulling this off too, which would have been 3 more.
Okay.
And
Well,
if
that's it. Then the game ends, right?
So-
And then you have the most stars, so you win.
Yeah.
Let's pretend there was a tie. We would have taken
Let's-
all these,
Yeah.
right? And then we
then-
would have just drawn one.
So randomly pick one.
Engineering honors,
So
and you
between-
would have won that because you. I have no engineering.
I've got 10.
We don't build stuff. We just make drugs.
right.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So that's pretty much the length of the game. I mean, we started at, wow, it's only an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, it's an hour and a half, 30 minutes per.
And that
per
was
player.
with, well, I mean, we had a little bit of rules explanation ahead of time.
Yeah.
It could have gone another year,
It could have gone.
but you
another
said
year.
it usually goes 3 years.
This version typically goes 3 years. Because
I wonder though, like if I feel like a 4-year game is pretty good, so maybe 12 stars would make a pretty solid 4-year game probably.
Yeah. Depending on what resource variations happen,
Dang it.
planetary events, leadership abilities, all that kind of stuff, it could be that the resources were more scarce, and then we would have gone to 4 years, but we would have done it quicker because we wouldn't have been spending our turns doing it, kind of thing.
Ugh.
Alrighty, folks. Well, you can find this game. It's going to be on Kickstarter when again?
March 3rd, we're launching at 6 p.m. UK time, which is, well, brain's gone, 1 p.m. EST. And if you like this and you want to play this with your friends, go out now to your local game cafe or store. Check our website, landerthegame.com. Play before you pledge, and you can go and play one of the 130 copies in the world. See if you like it, and then hopefully you'll love it. And please back us on Kickstarter. If we don't fund, then this game doesn't come into the world, basically. So please help us.
And if you find Dan at an event, he will now have won the game 801 times.
It's one times, exactly.
All right, good game, everyone.
Good game, Dan.
Thank you, sir. Roy did not attack me as much as I thought he would.
I had opportunities, but I was trying to quell Dan a little bit,
Well, folks, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Dan Alexander.
I'm Roy Canny.
Have fun gaming.